Uh, hello. Hello, everyone. It's time. We're here. It's time. Almost, hopefully. Maybe. Okay. Let me just hit the button. Hi. Hello, hi. Hi, Simon. Simon, what are you doing up so early? Sweetie. Hold on, it should be what time? It's 5 in the morning, that's what I thought. What are you doing up at 5 in the morning? I know what it is. You want to see me beat Liza P. I understand. You want to see me and my God Gamer skills. I don't know. Yeah, don't worry. I'm giving you the answer. You want to see me and my God Gamer skills, and you want to see how good I am at video games, and you want to see me be like, yo, we're gonna beat this final boss. I believe I'm on the last area. Is Fuscus a liar? I am not a liar, because I am human, and I'm not a puppet, and I have feelings and emotions like any other human would have, and I miss you all. Aww. I miss you too. We also have a 3-day weekend coming up. Today's Wednesday. We're halfway through the week, and we have a 3-day weekend. I'm gonna have a very busy 3-day weekend because we have Dungeons & Dragons, and I want to get my X-rays done. So that is something that I want to do. I should be able to do it on Saturday. They're open, but I want to figure that out, and hopefully they're not. They should be open. The hospital should be open. I don't know if the X-rays will be open, but they should be open. Busy when a bitch is tired. That's true. It's gonna suck because Friday I'm gonna have to go to bed a little early, so I probably won't hop on VR on Friday. But Saturday's gonna be drive 45 minutes to a hospital, get the X-rays, and then try and get back before noon. I'll be skipping the gym because the gym is gonna be closed on Sunday and Monday, so I'm just not gonna bother trying because I can't sit there and get everything done in one day. It's a pain in the ass. And then what else? Go do the X-rays in the morning, and then come back around, do Dungeons & Dragons, and then I'm probably gonna eat a little bit of food and take a big nap. Hi Pookie, hi sweetie, hi Zeke. Alright. But yeah, I'm gonna have a pretty busy week end. Yeah, it's gonna be a nightmare. It's gonna be big nightmare fuel. It's gonna be a chat. I'm gonna have a big nightmare fuel, and I'm gonna need all of your love and support to get through it. But yeah, busy weekend aside, we're yesterday it was hot and Monday was really hot, but today we're like at 20 degrees. You don't know what that means? We're at like 60 degrees. So we're cool. We're finally. We need to bring this down. We need to bring this down. Please. Okay. 9 degrees here. That's awesome. What is it? No, I'm at 17. I dropped my phone on my balls. 17 is what my phone is saying. That's how it should be at 8 a.m. Okay? 60, 17, and then you go up to like 22, maybe 85, I'm saying a lot of numbers. Eliza Pellis, it's true. Awake and functioning. Also, hi Vic. Also, hi Hyperlieb. Hi. I believe we are on the final part, which means I want as much time as possible. I don't really have much to talk about. And you know what? I don't make many of the rules, but I want to pause the music. We're going to start the game. Why are you? I'm not complaining. At no point am I complaining. I said. This is what it should be. This is what I want. This is it. At 8 o'clock in the morning, it should be like 17 degrees. Because the sun is rising and hasn't cooked our side of the earth yet. And then at peak, it should be 20, 22 degrees. That's what I want. That's what I need. That's how it should be. That's how it's always been up until recently. Hi, Ro. Hi, sweetie. It's me, Low Frames Fuscus, while I load this game. Good thing I started it early because it's taking a hot minute to compile shaders, and oh, I just updated Liza P before the stream. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna be here for a minute. Hi, it's me, Low Frame Fuscus. Hi, Husky. I hope you're all doing well in these low frame times. My mouth, I don't know what's wrong with this model, and I've tried to fix it a bunch of times, but this model, 100%, like, for some reason, the mouth is not where the mouth is, no matter how much I align that bitch, and it just eats it early. It's only this model that does it. I think this is really tiny. All your frames will be treasured. Well, I hope, because you're getting 30 frames a second, and we're not even, it's saying 30. This is not 30. That's okay, because the shaders have compiled, so now I've regained my frames. My frames have returned. Frame. There's two things I want in life. My car paid off, a place of my own at some point, and then the third thing that I forgot is a huge beefy computer with the most up-to-date things, and preferably the casing is in the shape of a giant penis. Now, I don't ask for much. I have two of those three things. And kids. Oh, well, I don't need the kids. I'm never dealing with that. A dick computer? I need a dick computer. This is true. Preferably, like, in a giant sheath and balls. And then, like, the vents are at, like, the top of the sheath. And it, like, circulates air out it. Kids are great, man. I don't need them. But yeah, we are at the final portion. You got a friend forever. I'm happy you're happy. Because I'm incapable of caring for children. Incapable. Also fair parent though. Okay. But I believe we're at the final level because we're at the Rose Estate or whatever the fuck it was called. Right? We're at the like Rose Estate or something. If I'm not mistaken. We just met the one lady that we've been looking for the entire game. And we have to protect her. We have to make sure that she does not die. We've got every emote. We've brought every emote, even from the DLC, to this dude here. We've completed every... we got the achievement completing every single lockbox and secret codex lockbox. Be a cool uncle. I think I'd be a cool uncle. We completed every single lockbox. We got every single emote. I believe we've done every single storyline related thing, except I might need to find another box and give that box to him and use up all my coins, which I've been doing to purchase things with him at the compact disc guy. And then the other thing is what else? We've talked with the girl at the lighthouse, the little puppet girl at the lighthouse. I don't know if she has, because she's trying to get to the Rose Estate or whatever this place is that we're going. She's trying to get here, so she's going to be in here. So that's the only thing I think we have left is protect.
Focus.
Oh, you jump scared me. Protect this woman. Okay, cannot do damage to her. So we gotta protect Leah. At least right now. And then
we're wasting time.
You were playing a Souls game in the most speedy way. You need to slow down. So we need to work with her.
Another one down. Keep going.
Oh, you. I'm like trying to rush and grab things, and she's like running in random directions. She's gonna engage that dude now. Ooh.
Another one down.
Yeah, you seem quite capable. You work on that. I want to work on this. She's like popping every like ultimate ability. Shepherd's Amulet. I'll look at that later because I gotta. She's gonna keep on moving until she decides she wants to stop. But we'll look at the Shepherd's Amulet in a second. I gotta see what that is.
You have some skill. You must have had a good teacher.
I think it was technically you. I think you are technically my. I think that's the lore.
It's this way. Quickly.
I think you are the teacher. Oh, you're kind of not doing so well. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. I got the item that's in there. Oh my god, it's one of these things. Two of these things. Got it. What did I do? Oh no, that was her. I want her weapon. Hold on. I want to do like a judgment cut.
Let's go. We don't have much time.
I feel like the only the Shepherd's Amulet might have been the only thing. It's that item, then you get jumped, and then you have like that.
Your stance, the way you move, it's oddly familiar. Not too shabby.
Well, oh my god, it's really difficult because like they flail around, they aim at her, so I can't be methodical with things. Oh, the snow. I can't be methodical with shit.
Let's go.
And she's
We don't have
like,
much time.
she's like a professional Dark Souls player.
Some legendary stuff. Useless.
Okay.
Not bad. You did well.
Thank you. The main issue here is, girl, you need to like slow down. Like you need to take a breath here. Like I know you're pressed for time. Look at this amulet now that we have a period to stop. What's the Shepherd's Amulet? Oh, increases throwing object. I'm never gonna use this. Hi Jake. Hi sweetie. Let's make you less gay. No!
Too
No!
late yet. Let's head to the estate.
Not even a sharp spear or keen blade could fell the giant. What killed him was a pebble flung by the hand of a young shepherd.
Are you ready?
She is speedrunning, and she needs to not speedrun. That's what we need her to not do here.
It's this way. Quickly.
I need to find time to hang out with Jake more, but time zones are a problem. I truly hope there's not like
Still
a
fight. Then prepare yourself.
like if Leia can't die, as in like if she dies, it's like you get bad end. That's fine. I think I can do
Have we
this.
met before by some chance?
But if Leia is like, oh, she went down like 30%, so she gets bad end.
This is the end. Die!
I want her weapon really bad. I want to be able to do that. You wake up earlier? That is true. I don't know what times you necessarily get on VR, but I know you're 6 hours ahead. I know you're 6 hours ahead of me. That I know. We gotta protect you, because I know I can't have you die. I know that for sure. Oh, that's good. Oh, you could also wake up earlier. I'm considering I'm currently unemployed. Now is when I. Oh, okay. Well,
It's this
that
way.
works.
Quickly.
Though I get on VR like, what is it? I get on VR usually pretty late at night my time, so it'd be pretty early your time.
Keep moving. We just need to cross this bridge.
I truly hope I didn't miss. Oh my god.
Let's make this quick. This is the end. Die!
I know she's gonna die because we know she's gonna die. She's infected with the petrification disease. Help me out, girl. Yeah, I want that.
Don't you dare die on me.
Solutionist amulet. Oh, she healed. Hell yeah. Solutionist amulet? Miss last few streams got digging the blade. I am, but I want her weapon. Increases Fable.
We're wasting time.
Increases Fable charge amount and Fable art damage when pulse shells are discharged. Oh, I need to read it. Survive by any necessary. This is the first rule of sweepers who survive the alleyways of crowds. Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I want what she has. Also, girl, I'm not ready. I need to level up and I need more stamina. And also, not only that, I desperately need more healing because you move too quick and you don't take things methodical, which is really bad.
I won't lose Romeo.
Like
have to save it. I must.
I get that we need to move quick.
Damn this snow. We must hurry.
But I need healing, okay? Oh, we're here. Is this
Look,
the Rose Estate?
Keep moving.
Yeah, it's probably nothing on the side. This is kind of... I feel like this is mainly
Let's
streamlined.
put an end to this.
The Monad Charity House, right? Where they had, like, the things. Can I please look around? Thank you. I'm going to take a stab and say... I would hope that there are secrets here. But I don't think... I think everything... Like, we got all the secrets that I could think of. I don't think there's anything else. I could redo this run without her, so that way she's not kind of forcing me to move, and also, like, gonna get her ass potentially beat, and I gotta make sure she doesn't die. Like... Bro, you are not looking good. Good thing I ended the stream then, because...
Yeah, I have the key.
And she's gonna be like, oh, time to cocoon. Here's my blade. Thank you, Queen.
We made it, but I may have pushed myself too hard.
Yeah, girl, you...
You go ahead. Check out the situation. I'll follow soon. I just need to take something for the pain.
Hey, dialogue is exhausted. This is the why this game has so many different. I can't see what's going on. I just see Resident Evil. This is Resident Evil. What are we doing? My weapon almost broke because she was moving so quick. I wasn't even paying attention to that.
What happened here? Wait, could this be the Monad Charity House tragedy?
Probably.
But that was the petrification disease, wasn't it? This...
Well,
this
the
is
alchemist
just a
lied to you.
massacre.
Okay. We're leveling up stamina because that's 35. That's 35. I don't know the caps for these, but we're just going to be pumping up my stamina. You can't go wrong with stamina. I have Firestone equipped because we're fighting a lot of those guys. After resting at Bonfire, are you okay?
I'm sorry. Head on inside. I'll be right behind you. I'm sorry.
Okay, dialogue exhausted. I don't know if there's anything I could have missed up on the way here. I got the Shepherd's Amulet and the other amulet, which the other amulet was off of killing the boss. Like the little mini-boss. And the Shepherd's Amulet was hiding under the water thing, and I picked up all the items as far as I'm aware. I know there's not any more gestures. And I know not only is there no more gestures because I got the achievement saying you got all the gestures for the expansion. I also got all the lock boxes for the secrets, so I know I got achievements for those. I don't like that. I don't like this. I don't like anything about this. Oh, I don't like anything about this. What? It's like wax, but is it wax? Also, hold on. What are those arms? Ring. Ring of whom? Oh, is that Romeo's ring? We know Romeo is probably dead because he's been turned into the Puppet King in the future. Yeah, that's Romeo's ring.
Not like this. This wasn't supposed to happen.
My God, it's okay, girl. You did your best. You're afflicted with a disease that is going to like super murder you.
Romeo.
Why are the arms really long, or is it just like cut off and attached there? I guess.
Why does this keep happening? Is it me?
No.
Is it my fault?
No. I have cancer and I'm dying of cancer, but I need to fight. You're fine. Well, you did the best you could. You dropped the thing. I kind of want it. Romeo's letter and a blood-spattered photo. Master Leah, by the time you read this letter, I will be at the zoo, taking care of matters I recently informed you about. Please don't be concerned that I am acting on my own. I am not a child anymore. I hope you will focus on getting some rest. Your health won't improve without it. I will bring you some fine coffee that suits your taste when I return. Your faithful princess, Romeo. A photograph of a young man whose blonde hair is streaked with blood. His face is not visible. And the Puppet King, he had long stretchy arms. Oh, maybe it's a reference to that. You're right. And then, if you can't see it, it's just it's some person levitating there. She is talking about.
Get up. I need to get up. I must find him. No. It's okay. You'll be okay. No. Romeo. Romeo. Get up.
I'm trying to make sure her dialogue is exhausted,
Must find him.
but I think
You deserve to be happy. Romeo.
I'm making some good YouTube poop content right here.
No.
I think her dialogue is kind of infinite.
Romeo. No. Romeo.
Okay, so her dialogue, I feel like I've done it whatever I can to exhaust it. So, and in every Souls game, you do your best to exhaust the dialogues because that's how you progress stories. You have to make sure you talk with people multiple times. All right, I guess we'll just pick a direction.
This is horrific. To see the arms of her apprentice like that. Do you think she'll be okay? I mean, that would destroy anyone, regardless of their resolve. The only way we can help her is to find Romeo.
Just making sure there's nothing
Hey,
this
welcome
way.
to my bussy.
That is true. Welcome to the bussy. Okay, so there's nothing here. Just want to make you always clear every single pathway. If there are 2 sets of stairs that lead the same way, always check both of them. Monad Charity House. I start playing the fucking piano. I start playing Beethoven and Bach. The Rose Estate, the Cradle of Truth. This is the most Resident Evil this game has ever gotten. And it's been pretty Resident... Oh my Jesus. It's been pretty Resident Evil for a while. On the potential of the murder puppet to the most honorable Sir Simon. Simon! You're in the game! You're actually the main villain. That's it. That's right. Oh shit. The second experiment involving Puppet A is complete. Although the rigorous testing must be conducted, so far we've avoided major conflicts or issues. As expected, this puppet is small, even insignificant thing, but it is self-aware. In fact, it believes itself to be human. We continue to observe the subject's hope, matter of the appearance, if not for truth of human thought and behavior. We believe it could be quite faithful in the future, Sir Simon. You're a sir. When we procured the puppet, it was severely damaged, required a full set of new limbs because it was thoroughly destroyed, even in doubt whether we could recover it in an operable state. The repairs took longer than expected. We ask for your patience and understanding regarding this. Right? Sergio, puppet master. Okay, Sergio did that. Simon Manus. Oh. Just in case if I take a step forward and they activate. I don't want to like ignore them and go for the guy sitting, and then the guy sitting turns around and these like maid puppet things like go fucking crazy. Like see, like this one activated here. So you have to kind of be cautious. All right, so let's take it from the top here. Go through each door. Nothing in here. So people said the petrification disease came in and fucked everybody over. That was great. But it was not what fucked over the Monad Charity House. What it was the alchemist's experiments. He really had to go to the bathroom, didn't he? There's nothing in there. Okay, so those 2 doors connected. We did those 2. That looks like it's progression. Aha, there you go. A petition to the Order. To the esteemed Honorable Sir Valentinus. Firstly, while I understand your appreciation of Simon's talent, you must understand how malicious that man has become. I have confirmed he actually procured a puppet driven by the ergo of a deranged killer. A heinous thing, tainted with the blood, as dark as the abyss is deep, simply so that he could study it. I've heard that it said if you gaze for too long into the abyss gazes into you. Yet the abyss, as we are told, is the way we must go if we are to emerge into the light. But what if the light is to be gained from embracing the mad ergo of a remorseless killer? Please, before it's too late, you must take action. Sanction him. Your faithful aide, Arden. So I guess a person here at the charity house was saying, yo, that's a murder puppet. You shouldn't be doing this. This is a little too far. And Simon said, no, I'm evil. And so he hit everybody with the blue goo. Because he's like, no, I can't have you interrupting my work. And then what they did was they cleaned everything up and said it was the petrification disease. And these guys are very docile, like, for the most part are ignoring me. But as I said, like, oh, I don't like that noise. But something tells me that, like, if I leave them alone and I, like, walk through the door, they activate and they're gonna be up my ass. Like, something tells me, like, you know, movement I crosses. That's why I'm not letting them live. Batman? What is that mask you're wearing? Oh, is it a stalker that got super mutated? And they have, like, the bat mask or something? What is he wearing? And they are concerned... Okay, that's not a mask. They are concerned with the photo. You to back the fuck off me out of this corner, thank you. I am decayed, that's fine. Decayed doesn't do a whole lot of damage, it mainly fucks up my weapon. And so this person was staring at this photo over here. So maybe that was a relevant person to them, or that was them. These seem to be like a whole bunch of children, maybe. This is the charity house. I think this is for, like, orphans. I think that's what it was. Remember the lore. Yeah, I think this is an orphan home. Something tells me this is the orphan home. Also, I don't know how far we are in the past. This might have been only like 10 years in the past, but still. Sharing the warmth of giving, even of philanthropy. Because I was thinking, like, the Black Rabbits have all their outfits here, and the Black Rabbit Gang is doing things, but, like, how old are they? You are all invited to the evening of philanthropy being held at the Monad Charity House. Okay. Spring celebration, 18-something. May your future days be naught but happiness. Okay. I gotta figure out the timeline because the rabbits are all, like, probably teenagers, except for the older brother. Oh, that man did not have a great time. Yeah, they seem pretty young, mostly teens, right? So... if I was finding their hideouts and their outfits and stuff, right? Check on her. She's gone. Well, we'll take the opportunity to refresh. She peaced out. So if they're all pretty young, how do I have their outfits in the past? Or have access to their outfits in the past? That confuses me a little. Alright, so that part's done. We reset. And she is currently missing. Don't need to go that way. Wait, wait, wait. Okay, so there's a that way, and then there's a this way. This way seems dead-endy. This is a very important person's room. Because it's fucking-normous with a piano there. Don't worry, I will touch the piano. That's us. A family's happy memory. My family, they're everything to me. In honor of Carlo's upcoming of age party. Leia, Carlo, and Romeo. So... are we blood related, or is Leia our mom and she trained us to fight, or is she like our older sister? Are me and Carlo not friends? We're related? Sophia's diary. This petrification disease has everyone frozen with fear. Frozen, except for trembling. Except for the trembling. Father ordered the quarantine measures at first sign of trouble, and Antonia's music has helped calm and comfort those desperate people, many children who fled here. If the quarantine works, this winter will pass with no further trouble. But nothing can prepare us for the pain of losing someone so precious. We're still recovering, especially Romeo and her. I pray for the safety of those still outside. Simon asked me to meet in the harbor. I declined. It's far too early for the next food shipments. What could he want? Leia adopted Carlo? Okay.
This must be Sophia's room. So, she was here when all this happened.
Sophia is the butterfly lady, right? So Sophia is, if I'm not mistaken, the butterfly lady. And Simon wanted her. And Simon was giving her food for the children. And Simon wanted her. And she's like, this is kind of early. We don't need food. Like, this doesn't make any sense. And then she probably got turned to a butterfly monster, which we later kill. And so Leia adopted Carlo and me. So we might not be blood, and me and Carlo might not be blood, but maybe we were children at this house. And we got adopted by her. And she trained us to be stalkers. And that's why she's like, your movement's so similar. Dear. So much lore. Another letter from an old friend that was undelivered. The first part of the letter is missing. I know you're angry about what you read. I'm sorry for the rudeness, Antonia. This is what Grand Rosa Geppetto, ahead of the workshop, would have sent to you. This is different. This is a letter from your old friend Giuseppe, not Geppetto. Antonia, ever since that day, I can't recognize this world. I was intolerant and ambitious man who came to believe his own genius reputation only focused on one thing, reaching the pinnacle of his field. When I learned about Benigni's brilliant work, I didn't acknowledge him. I didn't want to acknowledge him. How dare he try to outdo me? I was vain, only satisfied with the world's praise, high GBA, and attention were all mine, and when the world's gilded treasure chest remained utterly empty. Camille taught me there was still hope. Worlds even an empty man could still live for. That's the trouble with finding heaven. Losing is more terrible for having known it in the first place. I'm not the man I was before Camille. I am no longer the man that I was when she was still here. I needed her eyes to see the world without pain, her soul to learn how to love it. Yet no matter how hard I try to remember it now, it all slips through my fingers. My world has lost all color. I think I understand to my very bones the saying, hell is the pain of remembering loss. So I am an empty man again, even now. Giuseppe and Geppetto are the same person. I think. Even now, Giuseppe Geppetto is no different from the puppet's hollow shell. I have one last worry, the child. I decided to let him live in Camille's world, and that meant a world without me. Thank you so much for the men at Charity House. The child grew up happily. I think I am grateful. Leaving the child was selfish. I cannot deny that. Leaving him to grow up in the world without parents is unforgivable, and yet I still believe it was the right path. Instead of growing up in a world of ash and ruin, Carlo had you. I'm Carlo. I hope someday you can forgive this old fool. Antonia, your friend Giuseppe. Reading that letter got me all pounded. What? What? Ew. Okay, so nothing this way, so we only have one way to go. Yeah, you fucking thought, bitch. Yeah, I saw fucking Mr. Puppet over there. Yeah, go again. I saw Mr. Puppet there, and I'm like, oh, what's fuck's going on here? And you're like, I'm gonna fucking spit shit at you from the side. Anything over here? Yeah, him. He's tentacled the fuck out. Fuck. Okay, well, you keep sniping me from over there. I'm gonna deal with this bitch. Oh, there's another one down there. God damn it. Alright. This game, consistently, you walk through a door and then you get butt fucked. Why'd it get so dark right here? Weird. Any more, you bitches? Yup, there you are. I see you. I didn't see you, but now we know you're here. Gotcha. I was gonna say you did not drop nothing. Okay. Let's go kill this robot. Anything else you got for me? Nope. Okay. We are in the kitchen. Lovely. And of course the kitchen has a secret entrance to a pit. I mean, I guess it makes sense because they probably store wine and shit down there. But while that does make sense to have like a basement in the kitchen or like a wine cellar or something, like, I totally agree with you. Why the fuck is it not a staircase and why is it a ladder? How the fuck am I supposed to carry casks of wine up here? Is there a pulley system? No, because this is a fucking Resident Evil mansion with a fucking... Like, what the hell is going on here? It's a wine cellar for sure. There's wine. But, like... What's the cuck chair doing down here? And also, how do you get kegs of wine up a staircase? Or, excuse me, up a ladder? I see you bitches. I have the perspective of third. Oh, really? 1 fucking HP? That's the servant's problem? I guess. I guess it's the puppet's problem to fucking figure out. 2 more years of service and dedication to the Rose Estate. But, like, I get, like, they're servants and shit, right? But, like... Like, it's gonna take them fucking 10 hours to carry the fucking keg of wine up a ladder. Yeah, you fucking thought, didn't you? I heard you crawling. What's in here? Frenzied amulet. Okay, that's... I mean, it's probably not a lot. When a fatal attack happens, you restore HP. Combat fuels the frenzy, staining the eyes with blood. A warrior lost in the heat of battle will forget even the most agonizing of wounds. That's true. Okay, we have a that way and we have a down. I'm assuming down is forward. Assumedly. Assuming down is forward. So you keep an eye up. Okay, so I think that clears out this little area pretty well. So let's head down. I hate this. I hate everything about this. But these guys are easy to backstab. So I mean... Goodbye. Very easy to backstab. Oh, well, isn't this dramatic? Okay, so we came from there. We blew up these guys. We got the drama guy. Okay, so there's nothing else in this little room. Further down we go. Never mind. Further up we go. Again, like, this doesn't, like, I can understand if you had, like, a lift. Like, if there's, like, a little elevator here for the kegs of wine, then it makes sense, but that does not exist. These people all tried to get out. This is the most Resident Evil shit ever. I'm gonna keep saying it, because it's true. Edict. Purification for the great truth. We will purify the heresies of great truth, for the leader Valentinus will not. He is a feeble turncoat. He has halted research into ascension and abandoned the path of truth. He dared place the great one's physical form into the hands of the heretics and unbelievers. These heresies cannot stand. As the inheritors of the sacred truth, we must take control. You are commanded to cleanse the remnants of the heresy from the Rose Estate. Purify the site. All others will continue on the pilgrimage of truth, guided by the noble Sir Pistris. Awaken all ascend, purify the Rose Estate, and the cathedral with the divine elixir. So, they started poisoning everybody and turning everybody into blue goo monsters. These people all try to get to this door. I don't know if it's a door or like an elevator. They all tried to get the fuck out. That's probably forward. This is an elevator, though. Okay, elevators usually mean you go back. So what's down this way before I commit to the elevator? A boss and a chest. So, where are we? This is the police mini-boss from the beginning. But he's probably infected. Okay, Whoa, you need to relax on your fucking... Get some stamina. I know it's not gonna do much, but it'll do some extra damage. Yeah, okay. You are really annoying. God, you're really annoying. That was really greedy of me. Accusations against Simon. Sir Valentinus, with the utmost sincerity and due respect, this will be the 9th indictment. I write to you now, not as Luca, senior counselor, but as Luca, your protege. As I said, I strive to live by your guidance and lessons. You know this, I'm sure of it. So it's with that same sincerity and respect that I continue to indict Simon. Not more of them? More of what? An assembly must be called regarding all this immediately. I have enough as it is. Not only is he using Ergo for personal gain, he's carelessly exploiting it. He's even gathering followers and convincing them that he will lead them to ascension, to godhood. He's making no effort to hide his true intentions, but it's not too late. Please call an assembly. I will prove everything. Senior Counselor Luca. I guess they have some underground tram. Again, Resident Evil. Simon, why were you the bad guy? Why were you the big bad guy? A quartz. Ooh. Okay, I have an ad coming up. So I think the elevator, I don't know if it'll shortcut me back. It's got to be some sort of progression. All right. Let's ride the elevator. And hopefully we'll get something, and then we can pause real quick. Down or up? We're going up. Hopefully we'll get a bonfire because I need it. Okay. Big, no. Bad, hardly. Guy, sure. Okay, we have an ad coming up, and so there's some stuff going on here, so because I don't know how long it's going to take, we'll pause right here. We'll just take a little break. Hold it right here. And I'll talk with chat. And I will wait the time allotted for the ad break. And you won't miss any content because there's stuff going on over there. And I don't know what's going on. If you will miss me, consider subscribing to me because then you won't get ads. And then you'll get to sit here and talk with me for the next 2 to 3 minutes. And if you have Twitch Prime, you can give me your Prime... what is it? If you have the Amazon Prime, you can use your Twitch Prime, and then it's a free sub. That's Jeff Bezos is paying me money because you said so. So do it right now, before it's too late. My finger's going right to the button. You might want to do it. You might want to give me that Prime before you hit the button and you get the ad. Oh no, too late. It's over. Puppy dog time. Gunblade from Final Fantasy VI. Time. Took me a minute. That looks so cool. And my arm, because I got the gun arm, it matches the blade. Like, it's got that white handle. Ooh, I look so good. I do like the grapple weapon a lot. I really like the grapple. The grapple's so good. The gun is good. But the grapple is good. And I need to remember that I have the gun. I like, those mini bosses come up and I just like forget that I have the combat arm. And then I can like rev up a shot. And that could have helped me a lot with the fucking puppet dude right there. It also could have helped me with, could have also helped me with, a a lot more of those mini bosses, because then I could have shotgunned their face off. But I got through it. I just kind of wish the arms were, I don't know, more useful, or like they had something where like I could use the arm as like a parry. Well, not like a parry, but like a riposte. I think that would be cool. Where your arm kind of changes up like that. Because I get the Sekiro thing, but Sekiro really dragged home, like, you need to use these arms in order to, like, for specific things. You need to keep swapping your arms around to do different things. And like certain bosses were like mega weak. If I definitely have to, I might have to stream Sekiro, but that's a scary game. I played a little bit of it, but I kind of dropped out partway through because it was so hard. It was so hard. It was really hard. I don't think I could stream it, but I might, because I do need to play that game. I need to finish it. But like Sekiro had this thing where it's like, oh, you get firecrackers, and like you fight this bull, this like giant bull. And when you use the firecrackers, it like literally stuns him. Like he's like, and he can't do anything. In Lies of P, the arms are nice. They're just a secondary equipment thing. I do like them, but I just find myself never using them. I'm so like in my head. Maybe it's just a me problem. I'm so in my head about like, oh, I'm playing a Souls game. I've got my sword, I've got my dodges, I got my parries, and that's what I've got, right? But I keep forgetting I have like a shotgun equipped to my fucking arm. And what I'll also say about Bloodborne is Bloodborne moved the parry mechanic from a shield to the gun. So that was an integral core part of Dark Souls with parrying. So that being moved to a ranged weapon and being done the way it is. Hi, Tom Ace. That being moved to like the ranged weapon and being the way it is, like it just took, like, shields didn't exist in Bloodborne. You had one, it was a joke. The whole point was like having the pistols and the shotguns and stuff, and so you were parrying with them. So with that, it took a mechanic that's already established in my head and moved it to my left arm as a pistol. Being upset? No, you don't have. Nobody needs to ever apologize. If you didn't show up for a stream, you don't have to apologize. What's in here? A letter to Valentinus. A letter folded with great care. It is written in steady, neat handwriting. Sir Valentinus, I hope this letter finds you well. I wish to apologize for the manner in which I abandoned my duties, which bordered on betrayal. I love this family, but walking the Monad path proved too painful. I lived in constant fear, being dragged down to the darkness alongside you. I could no longer endure gazing into that yawning abyss. Isn't playing live, live a life? That sounds like fun. I decided I must walk a different path. I'm truly in debt to you for all you've done, for taking me in and raising me for the great authority you placed in my hand with the rose sword. I want that sword. I want that sword. I intend to use this power of the sword you gifted me to fight for something righteous. Okay, let me finish this. Oh, Father, it embarrasses me now, but I truly wish to call you that at least once in my life. The feeling inside me as I watch my apprentices grow make me wonder if you felt the same way gazing at me. Your grateful daughter, Leia Florence. Leia Florence, the legendary stalker, is the child of Sir Valentinus. That's not Simon, but this is someone else. And she is talking about like the path there and yawning abyss. Oh.
This must be Valentinus in his wife's chambers, if I had to guess.
Adopted child, okay.
So many bloodstains. I don't think they made it out of here alive. Even a former leader of the Order was helpless when death came calling.
So she was adopted by Manus. Well, not Manus, excuse me, Sir Valentinus, which was a member of the Order. And she was gifted the Rose Sword, which is the weapon that she had there. And that's their family portrait. And it's been slashed. Here we live, here we remain. We are eternal. So that's Valentinus, assumedly, because that's Leia. And that's someone else? And I'm guessing that's wife. If her sword's a dex weapon, which it probably is, I'm gonna cry. Because I really, 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 really want that, like, 1,000 cuts! You know. Hit the button. How would I know to do this? If it wasn't blinking red. Oh! Can I change the title? Like, hey, I'm playing Resident Evil. I'm currently playing... Why is that a hand? Do I put my hand in there? What are we doing? Before I touch the obvious thing that wants to be touched. Okay, there's a bonfire there. Great Master's letter of excommunication. To my young apprentice, I am told you have succumbed to delusions and abandoned the path of truth, Valentinus. The human heart can be pitiful, but it is resilient. I see you were unable to discard your connections to family. But your greater sin, handing over the Great One's arm, you've fallen so regrettably far, and the choice to inform you that the name of the council will declare you excommunicated. As you once shared a bond of master and apprentice, I personally created this excommunicant cure for you, though you may not have time to take it. I've heard my sea monster is on the move, and he is headed your way. You who will not see the thread of eternity, make your choice, to live and rot as a human, or to bloom into the next phase of evolution as your final act. Unfortunately, the question is rhetorical, for the matter is out of your hands, Valentinus. So Valentinus betrayed the Order, probably because his adopted daughter... I'll touch that thing later. Give me a second, I gotta look at this armhole. Because Valentinus, secretly at the Monad Charity House, had the arm of the old god, which was put right here. That's been stolen and removed. And so they had this artifact. He was charged with holding on to it. And then he gave it up to someone, which got him excommunicated. And they sent something called the Sea Monster after him. Okay. You have two of them? That's not very secret. I found the first one. So if I found the first one, I feel like I would have realized the second. As like a thief trying to break in. Alright, this is a drop down, but there is nowhere else to go. Spearmen. I hate spearmen in this game. The fucking, like, they do so much damage and they multi-hit, and once you're hit, you're stun locked. Fuck them. You're gonna put arm guy here where I can't walk around him? Okay, well, at least he's... Alright then. The books fell. Lots of items around here. I need to figure out how to get to each one. What is... We got, like, Dead Space going on. We have a shitload of secrets. What the hell? Okay. Courage amulet. I have so many amulets, and it's like I'm not using any of the new ones really. There's just so many. What is this one? Enhances pulse cells recharge when discharged. That's really good. But I have to be discharged. An amulet that can be equipped. Oh, right. Read in a moment of crisis. Not today. Oh my god. That is actually, I need to make that like my fucking VR chat fucking note. Read this in a moment of crisis. Not today. That's a good one. That's a real fucking good one. Just put like a comma and bitch at the end of it. That's got range. Okay. Too many bad amulets. Increases movement speed on a Tuesday if you haven't had breakfast. Yeah, there's certainly a lot of like that. Oh, right. I went to go itch my nose. There's a lot of amulets that are just like they had ones that were like targeted for specific creatures, which I used for a little while. That was like relatively all right. But there's a lot that are like when your cells are discharged, you get stuff, but it's like I shouldn't be discharged. Having them recharge faster is nice. But if I'm out of pulse cells, like if it was like a solid amount that was like significant, then it would be fine. But it's not, and that's the problem. Because I know when I put that bitch on, I'm not even gonna notice the difference. I'm not gonna notice the difference. I know I won't. I'll figure out how to do that. So, of course, because why wouldn't you be? Why wouldn't you be around the fucking corner just to throw me off that fucking ledge? You thought I didn't notice that? You thought I didn't see that there? I played this game for fucking 60 fucking hours, okay? I know exactly what all your little tricks are. Got a lot of people on the ground. Yeah, there's the stun lock. Oh! The 2 for 1? The 2 for fucking 1? Alright, so... Thank you, yellow paint. So that's progression, but I'm a little... Yeah, double kill. Where's my fucking double kill button? Jump is on the stick, right? Yes. I haven't jumped in a while. They don't have a whole lot of jumping puzzles, which is nice. That's not happening. This is a bait. This is a bait. So there's a situation over there that we'll get to inevitably, I hope. There's also that down there, and... I think it's mainly that, right? So we climbed up the ladder over there and walked across this. This is unmakeable, but there is clearly a path right there that I'm assuming we will inevitably get back to by a secret door or something. We gotta find Leia. Alright, this is the one that's directly underneath. So this is where I was mentioning earlier. Rearranges the bookshelves. Yep. Got it. Now I can cross, and that is the path of progression there. So that was not the secret, that was the path of progression. Look at that. Thank you, Yellow Paint. Everybody in chat, thank Yellow Paint. You love Yellow Paint. Any secrets there? Any secrets there? Nope, it's just a little slidey. A little slidey slew. Too many people hate Yellow Paint. You don't realize. That's fine. I fucked up, but it's fine. Everything's dead, so it doesn't matter. Just delays me for like 30 seconds. Okay. But I don't think the Yellow Paint was necessarily needed. Helldivers came out. I heard they put Helldivers on Xbox, and I might be purchasing one of their little expansion pack thingies because they said they're doing ODST. And I said, when this game came out, and I found out it wasn't on Xbox because it's a PlayStation game, and so it's PC, PlayStation. I'll have to launch the game and see what all the cosmetics are. I'll have to launch it just to see what it looks like to see if I'm interested, but I might purchase them. I had mentioned, I don't know if I streamed the game and I mentioned this. I don't know if it's recorded, but it is known. I said, when this game comes out on Xbox, because it inevitably will. Inevitably, they will move it to Xbox, hopefully. It's on PC, right? They're already halfway there. They better do a Halo. Now, I didn't say Halo ODST, but I think when I said they got to do something with Halo, they got to have like Master Chief in this, right? OC armor and helmet recon armor, some skins. Well, I'll have to look at it because I haven't seen or looked at ODS shit in fucking like 20 years. So I got to double check it and look at it. So I'll probably be doing that after the stream. I'll probably look it up and quickly launch the game. Actually, I think I uninstalled it to make room for Liza P. I'll have to double check. I'll find it on. I can look it up on a website. I can look it up on a website if it's uninstalled, and then I can just look at what's on the stuff. But I said, they needed a cosmetic for the bullet drop, so you can get like the little ODST drop. They needed skins for ODST or skins for Halo, like Master Chief's armor. Like that would go so fucking hard. And what did they do? Xbox release, ODST. I said, thank you. It was obvious. Thank you. This is what the people want. You've now made easily. You've easily made $1 million right then and there. This is back here. I guess we're going to open up a shortcut. You released it on Xbox and you added the ODST shit. Congratulations on your $1 million idea. You picked it up on Xbox? Did you not? Okay, no shortcut, but... Okay, so... From Final Fantasy VIII. Oh, hello, friend. You're getting the fire. I would like to not be in this wall, please. Best active Halo game? Yeah, I mean, that is a little sad. Ports and a key. A key obtained from the Rose Estate unlocks the door in the Rose Garden. All of the gardens in Krat, Lady Isabel's Rose Garden is most beautiful. Having lost her caretaker, Rose now gleams crimson and ill-timed vision of bloom amidst the backdrop of white snow. When we get to the next bonfire, we'll have to use up those P organs. Yeah, so he's like a mini boss, like you kind of have to deal with this. Yeah, so you get through here. So you can't just run around them and get through where he broke open. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna be right back. Oh! The end of this overture is approaching. Revisit the unfinished stories from your journey, unspoken words. Oh, thank you for telling me. All right. Okay, chat. Is there anything that I could be missing? Is there anything I could be missing whatsoever? You did not get this far. Okay. I'm not missing the pants grab.
For now, I intend to fight. I believe it is time for us to go.
Yeah, that...
For now, I can only do what I can. I intend to fight to whatever end. Someone must, or else all
to the girl Rosaria. So that's the only thing I don't know of.
To protect someone dear to us. Is that not so?
Playing 4 of those streams in my element.
I had a hunch. Call it tracker's instinct.
Where does Rosaria, the little doll?
I wish you luck.
Where's her final conversation? Because the last time I talked with her, she was at the lighthouse.
Well met, Moth.
Okay, so I did that. Okay, that her last part is there, then that's complete. I know I talked to her at the lighthouse. With this guy, is there anything else? Because I'm at the end. So, I have one more. I'm assuming I spend it. I don't know what to really put. I guess this.
Imprisoned for 10,000.
So I spent all the ancient discs I found.
Well met, Moth. Well met.
Saying it's like a high closet. We planted the seed. How's that doing? Power the Golden Seed is planted. Nothing happened in there, and we're at the end, so. Maybe the DLC. Got it. I'm just running while I'm here, and I'm gonna slot the P organ stuff in. I'm kind of just like rolling through like the stuff. Let me, while we're here doing the P organ, and also we're gonna pump a shitload of levels with all of my tokens. So we're gonna level up real fucking hard. I'm gonna roll my ads so that way we get an hour and fucking 40 minutes. So I will see you after the ad break. And then we gotta figure out if there's anything else. So I'll double check. I'll just do a little cheatsies, make sure I didn't miss anything in the DLC. And then if we did, we'll go back and we'll find those. So I'll see you in a little bit. Let me do all this level up stuff. So I'm thinking we pump things up because I only have two, and all of the 2 slots are taken up. And these are 3, and then this is 4. So no matter what I do with my P organ quartz, it will forever and always, I will never receive that. So I'm thinking we just do this and we enhance like certain things that I have both of them upgraded for. So anything like this one, I only have one, so we won't do that, but like the ones that are doubled. So upgrading this will amplify the perfect guard destruction. That's weapon break. I think for, ooh, wrong button. This should have healing, right? Lowers damage, lowers guard regain reduction, lowers damage of charge attacks and fables. Nothing. Okay. Charge Legion when eliminating an enemy. That I could do, but that's not going to help me in the final boss because I have to defeat an enemy, so that doesn't matter. This could be good. Lowers charge attacks stamina. I could do that. Giving me Fable on perfect guards. I could totally do that. Something in my room fell, and I don't know what fell. Oops. Dashing stamina is nice. Fatal attack, Fable Charger. I'm leaning on lower charges, lower that, and this actually. Doesn't matter. Charge Fable Pump Pulse Cell could also be nice to pump. That could also be really nice to make even stronger. Charges Fable upon Pulse Cell, that would increase how much I'm getting when I heal, and I will be healing. I'm leaning on the charge attack stamina, so that way I don't run out of stamina, but I haven't noticed that being a problem. I'm also going to pump up my stamina. I think we go full Fable. I think we do Perfect Guard does Fable, and then we do, no. I want this. It slightly increases their effective special grindstones. I think I want that. I think I want grindstone effect increase. Shit. I think we do these then. Because healing is passive, it'll natively happen. Yeah. And I want that to go longer for the buffs, so I have more damage. So I'm going to do that. Yes. I mean, yeah, I'm using words to upgrade abilities, but I can always take them off. So now that effect is enhanced. Further upgrade abilities, P Organ, and then charge Fables. Is there any? Slightly increases the chance, the stagger of charge attacks. I guess we can do that even. Because I was going to do charges Fable, but that's not, I don't know. Yeah, we'll do this. I want an attack part. So we'll do that. That's because that way it does that more, which means I could have done the stamina cost, but I'm not gonna have stamina issues in like a second. Okay. So now I'm gonna quickly look up Lies of P Overture. All side quests. You just do Fable Arts. This is all lore that doesn't help. This is going over all the weapons. So, that's AI though. Last piece of her guide. Okay, this is a guide for it. Nope, that's someone I want. Come on. All side quests and stuff. Good. This is what I need. Lies of prostrate, hips don't lie. No. Base. So side quest 1 is Rosier's quest. Ferris wheel. Nope. Get this ad. You're in the carriage. Ferris wheel, wooden walkway. I did that. From there, make your way to the roof. Tent, carousel. Oh, these ads are ridiculous. Rosaria is not done. Say, move and give her some humanity. The third time at the lighthouse. If you climb to the top of the lighthouse and use the gap of the railings to stand down, all you have to do, of course, simply speak with her. After going through her lines, she will reward you with a photo and another piece of drawing. You are done and now free to leave this area. Okay, so Rosaria is done. Finally, you can fully complete her questline by finishing the DLC first, then returning to the original timeline of the base game, and then go to Krot City Hall Courtyard. So I need to finish the DLC. Goddard the Blind Painter. Art supplies on the table beside a covered corpse. Bring it to her. Or Dim Ergo Chunk. This quest does not end here. Near the end of the DLC, you come back to the spot and claim the painter's sky from her, which has been a product. I do have the painted sky, and then you hang it up. You hang it up on the walls, which I did. I did that. The Crusher Puppets quest, that's the robot one. Right, the robot Crusher Puppet, and then he's the brain jar. Turns out he's the brain of that, but he does not know that. Real truth to him, and you will be given the option to either help him or not. We'll let you decide what you think is best. So I did that. Saleos. Shipwreck exterior. Walk around for a bit, find Saleo lean against dead fish. Yes. And you get him the beer, and he gives you the key. Is there anything else after that? You give him a beer and tell a lie to him. Tell him that everybody in the village cheered for his catch, even though you know that everybody's dead. As a reward, be granted some humanity and the fisherman's key, which opens the door near the lighthouse. We did that. This quest is done, though, so you don't need to do this if you do not want to. And that's all for this guide. And then while you're at, make sure to check out all the Black Rabbit Hole keys and secret door locations in Overture, which I did. So I did all the side quests. All the side quests are done. The only thing we have is Rosaria. There's one last thing to do, but I have to beat the DLC in order to get to her. All the Black Rabbit keys and doors. Just let's double check this. I believe I got all of them. Oh, the ads. Oh, the ads on my phone. Underground. I want to get to the last one I did was in. Before the monkeys found me after learning across the catwalk, Pitcher's Harbor, you can unlock it, the key at the lighthouse, which we did. There'll be another tall ladder to descend, and then you get the thing there. Once you are done, congratulations, you've now unlocked all the hideouts and claimed each of them. Okay, while here, how to find all the records in Lies of P Overture and get. Okay. This has been the all record location memory melody. What is this? A new records found in the DLC. It's a big game. Don't know if I got all of them. Get it from her. Get it from her. Goddard's art supplies. Triggers to sell doors. We got that. Next step, you need to defeat Luciano. And I got his because you pick up his thing from the corpse. His robot thing. Was properly. This is Crusher. Okay. I think we got everything. Brain in the vat. We did that. You complete the tracker's full quest line, which I did. When you complete all these steps, the tracker will ask you a question. When you install, they will and crowd be saved. This counts as a lie, but others don't give you. So I got the survivor. I did that. Other than that, some people didn't receive survivor when selecting proper dialogue. It's known what causes this. But sadly, we don't know if you work around. I don't care. Survivor red. The final regular record you get in Overture becomes available once you complete the DLC. Okay, so we get one last record when we complete the DLC. Okay, so I think everything is done. What are those discs called? And does he have anything else for them?
Well met.
Because ancient discs. Lies of P. Overture. Ancient Disc. I'm assuming there's enough to find all of them, but I don't know if it matters. Editing locations, locate them. Missing some of these discs. We compile a list of location. Discs are a type of currency that can only be exchanged with them, and these are the stuff. They can be expanded by luxury bags. 2 bags can expand its inventory throughout a single playthrough. I do not have 2 bags. Did I get 2 bags? Does anyone know? Where to find the bags? The first bag is very easy if you missed it. Go to active elixirs, go down the hall in the original room. We can't go right down. And that's the one I got. The second bag is much easier to miss and harder to reach. Go to the final broken ship on the final coast. Fires at cannons a player. Go to the stern, back of the ship where you fall off the ramp. Ignore the rifle pup patrolling on. Do not walk onto ship and patrols. Fall into a ramp and a hidden balcony, 2 doors on either side. Enter the vault in the back of the... There are 9 ancient discs in total. Well, most of them require you to explore some. So, if there's 9 in total, I spent 1 here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got all the discs. Which is bad because I can expand his inventory and I don't know if I gave him that other one. So I got all 9 discs. Because there's only 9, I spent 9 of them. Because I bought one of those things and all the other stuff. I don't remember getting a second bag. We could check real quick. Go to the final broken ship on the frozen coast, the one on fire there. Go to the stern, back of the ship where you fall off. Ignore the rifle puppet patrolling down here. Do not walk onto the ship patrol and ship it patrols. To fall off the ramp. I guess we checked that. Does anyone know if I picked up 2 bags? Actually, no, I did. I had to have. Let's think about this logic before we waste time. Because of the double P organ. And at first, we had the collar, which is baseline. This. I think I got both. Because we got the eye patch. And we got the amulet. I think we got both bags. Something tells me we got both bags, so I'm gonna rock it. And we also spent all 9 discs. Yeah, I'm... Because, like, I don't know... Like, we could... Like, I think it'd be easier if we just, like, went, hey, okay, we have all these items. How... Like, what do the bags unlock? I think we got them. Okay. We've completed every side quest. We got every emote and taught the robot every emote. We put the seed in the flower pot. What else? Need to swap this to electricity because I know who we're fighting. Right to electricity. Okay, we are going to pump so goddamn hard in this game. You do not realize the pumpage that's about to happen. Okay, so we're gonna do these for sure. Oh, we're pumping. And then... Is that literally exactly enough? It was literally exactly enough to get Vigor to 35. And then we can pump up capacity. That is not 1 level. So spending these souls don't matter, so I can hold on to them. They do not acquire me a level. So even spending all of these does not acquire a level, so there's no reason to spend them. Okay. 35, 35, 30, 35, and then we're strength based. So these don't matter. I'm going to fuck this guy up. Okay. All side missions done. All we have to do is beat him, go to the other area, and then also do the seed. Also, whatever his weapon is, so thankfully we still have leftover souls because we will have to purchase and upgrade those potentially. If we get her blade, I'm going to lose my mind. We swapped our grindstone to electricity because we're going to be fighting the murder robot. Oh my god, there's so much blood.
Where's the legend I faced before?
Bro, she's fucking sick. Also, he looks super cool.
Shut up, you filthy puppet!
Oh, no. I must ask. Did you actually believe you could save your beloved apprentice?
Also, he needs to work on legs. He really needs to work on. Oh! Is that me?
Oh. And who might you be?
Leah's here. Okay.
Oh, how sweet! Now, our guest of honor, Leia, Florence, Ronan, take the stage one more time. Ouch!
I shouldn't be wasting all this shit.
An oath to Carlo. I swore I would never be late again.
Yeah, that was the you fight with Leia, and then he's like, okay, you blew resources on me. Good. Now we blew them.
This is exactly what I've been waiting for.
Oh.
This.
What are we? What? There's got to be like a phase 2 and a phase 3. That was just a throwaway phase. That was to get you to blow some fucking healing and other shit. And who is that? Is that supposed to be me, or is that the other gentleman?
The alchemists offered me nothing but boredom.
Why are you so cool? Oh my god, he's got the assassin cyberpunk blade. Oh my god.
You'll offer me something greater.
He's got blood cloak? Oh, he vored us all. Alright. This is a problem. Alright. I went to go sharpen my weapon. I was like, okay. And I recognized what he was doing. And I said, he's gonna throw a bunch of shit at me like that one electric boss, isn't he? Yep. Got Malenia? Well, sort of. It's the one electricity person. The electricity girl. Alright, so don't blow any resources on this. Help her up. Don't blow any resources. Just kind of peck at him. Let her do a lot of damage.
Oh, how sweet! Now, our guest of honor, Leia, Florence, Ronan, take the stage one more time. Never fails. Humans are just so breakable. reaper.
Swore an oath to Carlo. Swore I would never be late again. I won't lose anyone else. No, Romeo. No, not anyone.
Time to exit my stage.
Girl, why didn't you do that a second earlier? Why didn't you do that a second earlier? Why were you like, oh my god. I was hoping to one-shot the boss. But that's okay. I know there's gonna be like 3 phases because I have an ally here. I know there's gonna be 3. And you got him like up there in the fucking garden hanging. It's a lot of blood.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Monad, takes the stage one more time. Not very legendary, dear stalker.
This is far from over, you clown.
Quite far indeed. Now, show me your best. Show me the
Swore an oath to Carlo. I swore I would never be late again. I won't lose anyone else. No, Romeo. No, not anyone.
There we go. Okay. Skip this. Only one healing bloom. She's not too injured. So he's doing the same thing. That's the unparryable.
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever.
Jesus fucking Christ! Hi, Lucifer. I don't know what to do except I guess run and hope he doesn't dash at me from across the map. My god. My hair, no. It's going to be loud. Parry every single, yeah, sure. It's rough, I see that.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Monad, takes the stage one more time.
I will cut you into cordwood.
There it is! This precision, this technique! I missed them.
Song 2658 is now following.
Song, thank you so much for the
Never be
follow.
late again.
Welcome to the Fusky Wusky crew. You might not be a Wusky, sorry I don't make the rules. Okay. I'm topped off.
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever. He's so cute!
With the Wolf 1 now following.
Yo, we fucking good, Millennia?
And foolish. How very human of you.
Girl, do something! Something, girl! Girl! Stun him! Damage him!
To exit my stage.
Hi, Son Goku. I called you Song, but Son Goku, hi. Hello, hi. Okay. So what I'm thinking, I have a couple of them, and I think she counts as an ally. Wish Q. I have 2 of these so we can save them for phase 2.
Hey, you ever thought about getting good? Just
I'm working on it. We got through the second phase. That is an absolute bitch transition. I have a thing that can heal her now.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Modan, takes the stage one more time. Oh my dear, you're far too slow to save Romeo.
Clean off your face! Time to swore an oath to Carlo. I swore I would never.
This is rough. I might need to go back and buy a couple of those healing things. I have 2 in inventory, 2 in storage, 1 on me. I think is what that means. 3 might be enough. Because it'd only be for second phase. There's no reason to heal her here. She goes back to 80. I might need to pop 1 electricity, which I'll do. I'll pop 1 here just to get the second phase faster, to see that more. And then have the other one there, because he seems to take a lot of damage in phase 2.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Modan, takes the stage one more time.
I will cut you into cornwood.
Time to exit.
Or I can, you know, take too much damage from his first combo when he's aiming at my partner and then decide I can keep going in and then decide that, oh, he's now focusing me and I'm panicking. That's fine. We'll get it eventually. We have an hour and we don't have any ad break coming up because he ran the ad earlier, so we're good there. Not panicking hard enough. I sing. I wish I had my grapple hook.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Modan, takes the stage one more time.
I will tear off your damn head and rip out your head! That is, if your soul is even in there!
My soul! My soul is here, my soul is there. My art is my soul, and it is everywhere.
Why did you turn up to 11 in this first phase?
I swore I would never be late again! I won't lose anyone! No, Romeo!
Wearing a white coat is a blood. That's true, but it's really fucking sick. He's so cool. Alright, phase 2. I need to be topped off. I have to be topped off. I have to dodge these. I don't think they're parryable. But we'll try.
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
Please.
To exit
buffing them is the only way. You can't parry, even if you can block or try and block them, they deal direct damage, they don't even get countered. And then if you're running and already sprinting, you can keep running and sprinting, dodging a few of them. You might get a little hit, but then you get away from him, because when he does his soul fucking blood NATO, that's a problem. Because now you're stun locked, and he's gonna dash immediately to you. And I had success when running away from him. So that's what we're gonna do. You can block, you can parry. I attempted to, it did not work out. I think running is the option.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Monan, takes the stage one more time. Ouch! Time to exit my stage.
You need to activate. I'm not concerned with activating damage buffs on the sword for explosions only, because we only using that for charged heavies, which are a little difficult to pull off in this first phase and
Hey,
most likely the second phase.
Just a thought.
So I'm not concerned with buffing the weapon. I'm concerned with using its explosion to cause a lot of stagger damage. Not the explosion buff, but the explosion on the base kit Y. And uncharged. Okay, well, I don't have time to do that. I have time to learn the fight.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Monan, takes the stage one more time.
I swore an oath to Carlo. I swore I would never be late again.
Honestly, that sounds like an amazing idea.
No, Romeo!
Because I know what one you're talking about. I know which one you're talking about, and I can see where you get to this phase, and you're like, all right, bitch, I got you, and now you're perfect blocking. Start running.
Share your pain. Show me merciless fears.
Keep running.
As you wish.
You let him out of it.
Dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever.
To exit my stage.
I might need that, because that phase is so ridiculous. Like, truly ridiculous. Damage is nice, but damage doesn't matter if, like, he wombos. And it's like, yeah, you can get good at parrying, but there's, like, no... How do you parry the blood NATO and know it's hit time for when you need to parry? I don't know.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Monan, takes the stage one more time.
Tear off your damn head and rip out your head. That is, if your soul is even in there. I swore an oath to Carlo. I swore I would never be late again.
She's gonna finish him. Back off.
I won't lose anyone else. No, Romeo. No, not
Kill him. Hi, Rune.
Go on then, show me. Share your pain. Show me merciless fears.
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever.
is so... Like, it's cool as a transition, but Millennia was really fucking hard. For no reason, like, whatsoever. By the way, Millennia was healing on auto attacks, like... Which I don't think he's doing, thankfully. But that transition's so ridiculous. And, like, you don't really get time to practice. You have to go through a whole fucking phase just to be able to, like, try and learn it. I think Millennia was the same. I think Millennia literally... I think this is a like a Millennia situation.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia, Aura, Smodan, take the stage one more time. Ouch!
I will cut you into cordwood.
There it is! This precision, this technique! How I missed it!
To Carlo. I swore I would never be late again. I won't lose anyone else. Not Romeo. No, not anyone.
Worse. Yeah. Millennia had a lot of issues, but this is really annoying to deal with.
Share your pain. Show me your true fears.
Okay, we avoid that.
Of dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever.
To exit my stage.
I get to like right there pretty reliably, and then that last hit, it makes me flinch every single time when he lights the blade, and then it's a second, and then you hit. Dodging the giant AoE attack has worked in the first part. Dodging the second one can't happen. You need to parry the red attack. I keep fucking it up. That's the problem. I fuck up the red attack. I get stunned. I'm now in his second blood NATO. I'm dead. I need to hit the parry, and I need to wait a second after he ignites his blade.
How sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia, Aura, Smodan, takes the stage one more time.
Yeah, you do your thing. Do your thing. You should be able to kill him.
No, Romeo! No, not anyone!
Okay. Rolling underneath him seemed to work pretty well. Topped off. Dead.
Dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever.
Ignite. Got it. Got it. Okay. So I got that. The whirlwind hits multiple times. I don't know how to parry the multi-hit thing. But if I get the parry, because I went to heal, thinking that would cancel the whirlwind, it does not cancel the whirlwind. Parrying the dive after Blade Ignite does not cancel the whirlwind, but I'm not stunned. I don't think you're supposed to die. No, but I know what to do now. Watch.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia, Aura, Smodan, takes the stage one more time.
Okay. Little bad on the first phase, that's fine. Top off just in case.
Dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever.
Fuck that up. Dodge it.
Nervous.
Dodge it. Bump. Now it begins. Okay, he's gonna throw fart on the ground. Sick as fuck.
Kill you if it's the last thing I do. Right here!
That was really sick. Get real greedy right now. Don't get greedy anymore. Oh, fuck me. I have to do it again. Get greedy. We have to get greedy. We have to get greedy. We got it. 5 attempts. Achievement earned. Should be done. 5 attempts. I'm so happy I got to see the riposte. That was so good. The riposte was so good. I want to watch it over and over and over again. Yeah, give me yes, 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 yes. Don't worry, TBA. I want the weapon. I'm respecing for the weapon. I want the weapon. I don't care if it's X. I want the weapon. I want that art.
It was fun while it lasted.
So how does he end up in the one room attached to all the wires with the swords in him? Oh, his arms are cut off, but he got robo arms. He's not dead. And that's not me, that's the other guy. Is he dead? He's got robo arms. How did he get his arms cut off and then immediately get robo arms?
Thank you.
Oh, that sword is so cool, girl. Please give it to me, please, please, please. I want it. Please, I want the. Give me the sword. I want the sword. Give me the sword. I want it. I want it. That sword alone will make me want to play New Game Plus. Yes, yes, yes. Give it to me. Give me the weapon. I want it.
It's yours now.
Yes, it is. Oh, it is, girly. Fuck the gunblade. I'm here for 1,000 cuts.
All this time, I wondered why you look so familiar. Now I know.
I'm gone. Coming and shitting and farting. That's true. So I'm Carlo, and that tells me, like, she's like, you look familiar because you're Carlo, And then we have, is he saved? Thanks for the sword. Peace. I'm out. The Rose's memory. Reach the ending. Did I get the good end? Did I get the good end? What are there different endings for that one? Only one end. Okay, someone, did you lie to me and say there's multiple endings, Vic, for the DLC? And I was like panicking. Okay, someone told me there were multiple endings. They said the ending depends on, like, I just mentioned it right now. No. Someone told me that there's multiple endings. You gotta make sure you do the right things. And they were talking about the DLC. We get to start a new game! Though I love this. This game good. Get it on sale. Get it. What are you doing? Buy the game! I already mentioned it last time when I beat the game, but buy it. The game is, oh, of course the cat's knocking over the little pug statue. Okay, I see how it is.
Speak.
Talk about it. It's like hello, but with an A. It shows that all of human language kind of derives from one thing. You're welcome. I talked about it. Okay, so we're not necessarily done yet. After the credits, you'll see there's an after credit scene. What we need to do is back to, where's it we gotta go back to? Where's it we go back to? The manor, the mansion, something in the current world. And we need to go to the potted plant in the past. I also need to respec for this weapon. I'm assuming it's dex, but maybe it's balance and I can crank it to strength. And we have enough. We have enough tokens left over from not spending those on the level up. And we should have enough full moons. We should have enough full moons in order. Oh, I killed both of them. I feel bad. I was told you had to kill them to get the armor. I should have been nice. It's alright though. We should have enough full moons to even upgrade it if I decide I want to come back to this game and play New Game Plus. Because if I'm doing New Game Plus, anti-baby pilling, yes! The birth control pills. German is too literal. I love the German language. Be direct. Be direct. Stop with all this dancing around things. Anti-baby pill. That's all you need. Birth control. You mean the anti-baby pill? That was one of the first things I learned when I started practicing German. I said, this is perfect. This is going to be the easiest language. Once you get past the Der die Das, if you can get Der die Das. Also, Donkey had it right. Right, Donkey. Donkey's like, fuck this man. He's the one who did it all. He's right. And I stopped him at the beginning of the game. And he was right! Why do we shit on Donkey? Donkey was right! Anyway. I love the German language. You just gotta... Once, as a native English speaker, once you get past Der die Das, and you've got that down, which is the hardest part. Der die Das is their word for the, and it's gender, and it's plurality, and it's a bunch of crazy shit. Everything else is easy. I think. Because there's no, like, there's verbs, but you just gotta know, like, the endings. And then once you got that, it's easy. Swedish language is a whole other beast that I know nothing about and will not. That's when the hound saved the girl! That's when and he's missing the finger, he's missing his pinky! And that's the Puppet King, which is what the other guy got turned into. What would suck, so you have to turn in the gloves to get the one ending. Right, you have to do the gloves to get the bad guy, like to know that he's the bad guy, because the gloves don't fit. But do you think if you hold on to the gloves and you never turn the gloves in, do you think that you could give the gloves to him in the past and to be like, ah, thank you? That'd be some sick ass shit. There's a lot in here with the time traveling where I'm constantly like, can you bring the gloves to the past? And he'll wear them and be like, wow, these fit perfectly, even with my missing finger. Even with my missing finger. You know, do you think that he would have recognized that? I don't know. I don't think it is. I think that the gloves are basically like supposed to put you in this like, the person you are talking to is not necessarily who they say they are. Christmas with like the little reindeer on the wall. I think it's meant to be like you put the gloves on, he's like, these don't fit, and he's also like an asshole. So I think it's meant to be like, it's him with her when she was young. We gotta figure out what game we're gonna play. In Love and Marry a Bomb Bomb! Don't tell me the cat is in the game is based off Bomb Bomb. Don't tell me the cat in the game is based off, I'm gonna fucking cry. Resident Evil 7. I do have Resident Evil 7 lined up for October. Okay, okay. Credit scene? After credit scene? It's the photo! It's all of us. Look at that. He's got his ring. That's me. And then that's the person who adopted us. I guess. Okay, good. Okay, it worked. Okay. Shut up. It's after credits. That reminds me of the statue a little bit. She's also not dead. Who is that? Oh no. In the past. I do need to buy Expedition 33. That's Geppetto. And that's where my body is. And maybe he came to collect. He's still alive. He also got some sick-ass robot hands. And she's too weak to protect him.
I believe in you. Carry on.
And he
Don't forget, this is your story now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Manad's sword. Okay, hold on. Secret room key, what's that? Can't watch. Yeah, I'm at the end of the DLC. I beat the DLC and now there's a bunch of, okay, hold on. So, okay. We have her outfit. We have her sword. I need to pray that her sword is balanced. There's a couple of things we have to do. There are stories that, however, minutely have been altered by your actions. Oh, Jesus. Well, maybe we're doing this tomorrow. There are stories that seek out in the past and present. Weapon. It's balance, which means I can crank it to be the same as the weapon I have right now. And in fact, it would be better because it would be Motivity A and Technique C. Which means I can use this weapon. And we are going to use this weapon with my puppet string. Just give me, I don't know, want to stream it, play it. It's up to you. Blossoming. Quickly rush forward, piercing and slashing enemies. Use extra to rush forward again. Oh. It's also light. A brief vow. Slash enemies in a wide area in front of you. After a brief vow. The saber used by Lei, legendary stalker. Although it does not possess any special abilities, elegance, but its reputation is 10s of thousands of vows alongside its beautiful blade. Only the bird with the heart of Urgo will be able to hear those vows. Okay, we also have her outfit. That's going to have lore. The mask worn by legendary stalker. This stalker agonized over her worthiness to wear the mask. The crickets guide the way, but what if one becomes lost? Don't worry about losing your way, just as your path will always appear, as long as there's somewhere to return to. And then... a battle power worn by legendary stalker. The stalker feared a warm touch more cold than blade. Despite her legendary skill, she walked life alone, accepting 2 special boys as apprentices, reworking and resolve to protect the innocent. Okay. I do have the claw. But I'm not dex-based, I'm strength-based. Hey, well, I guess we're gonna follow this.
First try my
It's
ass.
a Pix!
It's a Pix underscore rated my stream with 5 viewers.
Thank you so much for the raid! Hello, what brings you here? Okay. So we have the Eventide Hotel crowd as the secret key, which I kind of want to use that first. And then Krot City Hall is with her, which is what I need to do. Okay. I'm going Dex Space Pool of Lego Muse. Yeah, go Dex. Hotel crowd also has the painting. I think we saved the key for last. It's a Pix. What were you up to? Okay, so I'm thinking we go to Hotel Crap first. And then we'll give a shout out to It's a Pix. We'll get the portrait and then we'll test out the weapon. Then we're doing some commands. Oh, okay. But there's also the painting, which now has something going on with it. Well, listen, it's like a fucking like minute and a half song, and I didn't want people to spam it, is the situation. Oops. Shout out, It's a Pix. There you go, go check her out. I'll have to check you out later. What's going on with this? He's so cute!
Tanik is now following.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Fusky Wesky crew. You might be a Wesky. Sorry, I make the rules. So I touched the painting and did something to it. Did I like recolor it? It's about. Oh, okay. Got her.
He's so
Painter
Sabadar
Scott.
is now following.
And Sabadar. Whoa. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Maybe we hold on to these so that way I can change my weapon stuff. Okay, it was beautiful. Okay. So that's done. The secret key we want to save for the last. We need to talk with her, but before I do that, because we have to. What exclamation point stands for? I don't know. Oh yeah. we're switching, right? Like, $30K from watching so an entire year. Okay, so we have Y spamming. Oh, up to 3 times. How have I been? I've been doing pretty good. We are gonna swap to this weapon. Sorry, Gunblade, this one's better. Sorry.
I just want safety for everyone. That's why I should.
So, do I make it strength scaling, or do I respec and go like crazy in both strength and dex? Should I leave it? Because should I do that and respec and go like reduce my stamina buff and like my HP buff maybe, and then use that to pump up that, and so I go back to A and having a BB scaling? Would that be more? If you're level 140? I am level 112. I'll probably just crank it. Yeah, because you wanna have 35 in both.
That's why I should.
See, the middle scaling is only better at 35, 35 or higher. Yeah. You realize something? What'd you realize? Okay, so we're gonna crank it motivity, but we can always reset it. So in the future, if I ever care, we can always reset it. So now it's a strength-based weapon. And then, yes, we are upgrading the Sorry. Just crank it. Yeah, we're gonna crank it. And we have enough to do this too, because I'm smart and I saved all my stuff. Full moon, and then the last set of full moons. Copying me. Your current feeling is leaving my most. I'm not feline, but okay. This is the weapon, I don't care. So you can see this is stronger in physical attack just by a small margin. And it's overall better, it looks like, on a lot of stuff. But this weapon fucking is cool, so don't at me. And we have that, we enjoyed that, but I mean, it's an A scaling technique weapon. That's kind of irks me there. But like that matches the theme there. But this also has like a lion on it. I think let's keep it that. Okay. We got the best weapon in the game. Sorry, I don't want to hear it. That's everything here. I want to go to here. It sucks that you get the coolest weapon in the game, and then it's like, cool, you beat the game, there's nothing else to do. And the DLC, there's nothing else to do. So now you've got to restart. And like, I don't want to restart, but now you've got to restart. Restart? I need to watch the meme of Leon. Okay. I need to find the little girl. Rosario's treasure, the tree of friendship. The tree of friendship was used in the expansion. Many find respite. Okay, right. Where is the tree of friendship? We at least get to try out this weapon, which is nice. Oh, and it's so much faster. You have to, yeah, but like, so fast, so fast. And that dash is good. Oh my god. Like I'm cool with it, but like the issue that I have is like I don't really care for like doing New Game Plus, because it's the same game. Like, yeah, okay, I get new quartz, okay. But I gotta redo everything with bigger numbers. The only reason at this rate that I would do New Game Plus at all is the fact that I have this weapon, which is the best weapon in the game, sorry. I have this weapon, which is the best weapon in the game. Right there. And because I have the best weapon next to the other beat-up robot, because I have the best weapon in the game, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna re-roll it for that, right? Bye-bye. Because we have the best weapon in the game, as we just showcased, because we have the best weapon in the game, that's the only reason I would re-roll, like just re-go through it, is because that's crazy. Thank you for becoming my friend again, my dearly missed. Did we? Yeah, we saw this earlier, right?
You came. I knew you would. So happy to see you again. Friends always meet.
Yeah, I would.
So I'll wait for you. Again at the world's end.
You saw Khan? Oh.
My forever friend. Who looks like my dear
Saw Khan, he's like, no. Rosaria's last drawing, and she's in the corner. Child's drawing is very old. You arrange drawings of the family. A child's drawing is very old. On this are 2 sentences, each with different handwriting. Our beloved son, may your every day be as happy as this one. And they're at the zoo, and you have like a family with Rosaria, and that's Geppetto. When do I max out my heart pounding? Jesus. Okay. Also, it took me to that one, but there's a fucking bonfire right here. Why didn't you take me to this one? I thought that gave more charge. I wanted to do the fucking triple slash through them all. All right. Let me spend this level since we spent all the souls to do that. So before I don't pump this up. Well, just to make it even number. Then there's this. It's to capacity. I hate the uneven number really bad, but just like that for right now. Okay. So now she's done, and we got that. All that's left is the gold tree. The gold tree. We gotta do the gold tree seed. And we have to, oh. There's also a secret door. And that becomes the bonfire?
Imprisoned for 10,000 years.
Frozen in time. Time has frozen. It's the right one. I wouldn't even know. Hold on. No, it is not. It's number 6. Oprah time. Okay, we are frozen in time. All the people are gone. So we have the secret door, which is meant to... We have a key to a secret door. And then there's also the seed that we had planted earlier, which is just taking me in that direction. Is the seed here? I mean, I planted this here, and it said come back after you do it. Before I go through there, if I can, it didn't mention it, but I'm going to double check just to clear my mind goblin out. Because that's clearly, we're going to use the key there, and we're going to get something there. Let me go here. Because that's also in the future. And while that's there in the future, while that is also there, the seed was not active. But after beating the DLC, just like how the one girl, like, even though I did her thing and the one girl said, I'll be here at the friendship tree in front of here, like, you go there and you can't access it. Maybe this is... It is. Pick up the golden rose.
Wow, look at it.
A golden rose merely bloomed from a seed and a plant long ago in the garden. It may be used to decorate something in the hotel. However, meager, the boy fights against the boundary of time and alter fate itself. The golden tribute is always behind. Okay, so I can use that to do it. This is also locked, and this is now telling me I can go there in the past. You're gonna love the music. I'm probably gonna buy the game after this stream. I gotta check my funds. We should be good. Because I'm gonna get a check from work, and then half of that's gonna go toward rent. But we should be good. It can be used to decorate something. What are we decorating? Is it in the past? Does anyone know what I use this flower for? It'll blow your mind. I'm excited. On the record player? Thank you. Will it be tomorrow's? Probably, because we beat this game. I need to start a new game. The grandfather now holds a cherished memory. Missed a lot of records, but I mean, some of these are locked to, like, you have to choose different options. Okay, that's done. So I start my stream at 8 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard, New York time zone. Okay, now that we did that. Yeah, those ones might also be New Game Plus. Some of them are also, like, if you lie to the one girl or if you tell the one girl the truth. So you have to do New Game Plus. Amount of time? Yeah. They'll be kind of early. But I'm leaning on that. I do have to buy it. I hope... I mean, even if it's not on sale, I think it's only, like, 45. Is it only 45? I'll probably purchase the game at the end of the stream. Like, for real, for real. Okay. We did that, we did that, we did that. We talked with Rosaria. We got the weapon upgraded. And we got this key that's telling me to go here. And what else? I think we've completed everything in Lucy. All side quests are done. I talked with everybody. So now we have what's behind this gate, which uses the key. Are you playing on Steam? I am playing it on Steam, yes. Everything is most likely always going to be on Steam. The only time I wouldn't be is a console exclusive, but I don't really own any consoles. I do have a Wii, which I use to play GameCube games that I have, and have done that before on stream. What is going on in here? Please be like a little area that I can fight things in for some reason, and I can use this new weapon. Nope, it's just an item. Is that the fucking Blavize vine for the base station? Okay, that's perfect.
The painting. This must have been Leia's room.
My room is just a heater and a
Ooh,
chair.
Her memories were so close.
So that's me playing piano, which is why I know how to play piano. And then everybody had instruments.
My dearest Carlo, listening to this song always reminds me of you. Do you remember the time we all gathered to play this piece together? We were happy.
The dog head mask? You get it at the start of the game.
Precious, if all too short moments of happiness. Perhaps those times were so precious because of their brevity. Why is it that we humans always look for more when happiness is already in our grasp?
No, it's a hunter mask.
But that wasn't because I found you tiresome. After breaking ties with the Monad family, I was lost. I could barely take care of myself. So taking responsibility for you and Romeo, it was more than I could bear at the time. But in the end, you two saved me. You washed away all the spite and hatred in my heart. Legendary Stalker. A worthless title. That cruel end should never have been your fate. It was only when I held your pale, cold face in my hands that I understood that we should have stayed together. That I should never have left the two of you. But now you belong to the past. I shouldn't cry. It happens to us all. Eventually, I will join you there as well. No one lives forever. So in time, we will meet again. And in that moment, my wish is that I get to sit with you as the light of the sunrise washes over us. And we share a
No
love
king rules forever, Maestro.
together. Your teacher, Leia.
Survivor. Hey, welcome to my bussy. Painting. Painting is seen as making a small concert as an image full of cherished memories. Survivor. This is red Survivor. This one's red. Discard your past and protect your inner flame. As long as you're here, you won't be afraid because you're here. Rise above despair and fear moving forward. Beat your heart. Survivor. Okay, I'm gonna put that in. I can kinda. I might have to play that in the future. Nope, that is glowing. How long is this song? 4 minutes. Oh, you know I want to come here and start fucking around. Yeah, this is the best weapon in the game. Ooh, there's lyrics. My keyboard touches on gibberish. That's true. It's always the funnest. Want to buy cactus?
Lying by lying down, right?
I wish there was like a dance. How come I don't have like a dance emote? Oh my god, I'm so pretty. Bro, I look like a fucking Final Fantasy with the gunblade. I look like a Final Fantasy character. It's like, what's going on? I'm dancing. I'm dancing. Is there like a max humanity?
What?
Is there a max humanity? It is a cool backdrop, yes. Like, how human can we be? Like, what? How do you know that you're there? Because my heart's been pounding for a hot minute. You can never be human. I wonder if there's like a Windows animated background version of it. Maybe. What's the max? At what point do you know you're at max humanity? Because I lied 95% of the time. So like, there's a couple that I missed, which is my bad. The hardest pounding is maxed? Hell yeah, I maxed that bitch out. I maxed the bitch out. Is the cat frozen in time? The cat is frozen in time. You can become human, it's true. Alright. Well, that was Liza P. We did it. And for once, we beat a game with perfect timing. Because it's 15 minutes till I usually end the stream. So, good thing we cut the stream last time with all the crap going on. Max Man's get better. No! That's my tail. Stop! But that was Liza P. We did that and we did the DLC. This game is really good. It does the one cardinal sin that I hate the most in a Souls game, which is like, it gives the final boss a weapon. And then like, it's the best and coolest weapon in the fucking game. And then like, well, now you gotta play New Game Plus. And New Game Plus is fine, and I think New Game Plus should never be something you have to do, something that you want to do. And I get this weapon, and I guess I can use it for the boss rush, because didn't they add like a boss rush situation? Yeah, they have like a boss rush situation. So you can use it in like the boss rush, right? So I guess you have it there. and that's fine. But that's like old content. So it's like, I don't know. The New Game Plus is not my thing. Only because I don't like, when I beat a game, I want to like beat a game. I don't want to redo it all over. They at least attempted to do some cool things where the puppets, but this is mainly at the beginning of New Game Plus, because afterwards you're not really fighting puppets anymore. You realize that the puppets were sending you, or trying to tell you a message, but you couldn't understand them. So like, we can look that up, and we can actually do that. We can look up what all the puppets say in New Game Plus. And supposedly they were trying to tell me like, hey, you're Carlo. You need to like do a thing. Like you need to fucking not, you're Carlo, you're human, humanity is real, or whatever they were trying to tell me. So before I forget, Lies of P, what do puppets say in New Game Plus? In New Game Plus, you can understand previously stored puppet language thanks to the wavelength decoder you acquire in your first playthrough. This allows you to hear clear English dialogue from the puppets, also revealing their tragic motivations. And so this is Sports Skeeta. Lies of P in every puppet encounter. Do they have just... Oh, there's so many ads here. I might just do the AI one, which will just pull this information just so I don't have the ads blasting me. Is there anything here? No. It's just a brief, okay. So, we'll have to get through these ads. Hopefully it doesn't blast fucking ad audio. Okay. So, Parade Master... Right? The Parade Master. When you fight him, this is the first boss. He says, come on in. We've been waiting. Finally, a guest is here. Kick this party into gear. Discipline will do the trick. Bad children will get the stick. Now he shall be happy. Now off to our toyland. Oh, the king is celebrating. And I was trying to stop him. You're right. And then if you kill him, you could have given the king a real festival. If you died to him, he can say, how unfortunate and charming carriage, how unfortunate and charming carriage is awaiting for you. And oh, you're just in time. Listen, do you hear that carriage come for you? The scrapped watchman, children frozen, abandoned by you. I avenge my friends. I miss the whistle. I don't hear it anymore. You're all guilty. I'll punish you. Electric judgment. You're guilty. Ah, my back is hot. I'm exploding. If you kill him, he says freezing cold like my friends. And then if you kill him, Zach, Sophie, Eric, Toma. I'm sure I guess his friends. The king's flamed Fuoco. Fight. Learn his ways. Join us. Join our mission. Join the purge. Spread the flames. Burn the impure. Don't forget, brother, you're one of us. Oh, king, my king, we need a bigger flame. And then if you kill him, he says, my flames, oh, my king. And if you die, we fight for humans. Why can't you see it? Worship the king of puppets. Praise him. So the king of puppets, this is probably the one that matters the most. Sleep well, foo. I'm not going to bed. I have to go to work after this. So when you fight the king of puppets, which, by the way, is my brother, whose name I've already forgotten. I was wondering when you showed up. You sure kept me waiting. Pity we have to meet like this, though. Come on, don't be silly. You're wrong. Listen up. This whole place is teeming with monsters, of course. We have to stop them. You have to stop them. Lives are on the line. Death. We are ending all this destruction. The real enemy is... and it's cut off. And that was... the king of puppets. But then Romeo. So the first one, he's all like kind of bouncy, and then he goes to real enemy and he's gonna say it's Geppetto, but he doesn't say it. Romeo. So now Romeo, the king of puppets, which is the second phase of the fight, I have to kill you to stop it all. There's no other way. I'm burning up. It's all going up in flames, bright white flames. When you kill him, maybe this is what real freedom feels like. Thanks, Carlo, which is who I am, which we find out that I'm Carlo, which is the soul of a dead guy who got put into a puppet by Geppetto. Death, if you die to him, the laws of the Grand Covenant bind us. We are his puppets. It's going to be okay as long as I'm at your side, Carlo. Who's the puppet? You or me? So that's what all of it is, and it's only the first half. And basically, when you get to like the first third of the game where you kill Romeo, the king of puppets, that's when you get all like the lore stuff here. And so basically, Geppetto was taking the souls of people and putting them in robots because that's what he figured out you could do. And then he bound them to the Grand Covenant, which was like the anti-AI, anti-robots thing of like, hey, you're a robot, so you can't hurt humans. You have to serve humans. So those Grand Covenants bind them because they're the puppet and they can't break them no matter how hard they try because they're kind of like put in there. Okay. So that, yeah, as I said, he used so much he made your best friend who's murdered by a puppet into the biggest puppet. That's true. Because, which we learned in the DLC, Leia does not have her weapon anymore. She gives it to us. She's weaponless. Oh my god, Vic. The fucking... That's me. That's me, Vic. Leia protected you, saved you. Or, well, Leia failed to protect you when you were alive, but then you and Leia as a robot team up. You save, Romeo. And Romeo is murdered, I guess, by the one dude. And then he gets turned into the king of puppets. And he is used to, get the puppets to go into, like, a frenzy. So when we go into the past, I don't think we go that far into the past. I don't think we're going that far. I think we go a little bit into the past, but basically like a little bit before the events of the main game. I do not know the timeline, nor do they say anything about time. What year is it? I don't know what year it is. And you have to go off of events and when events happened. Yeah. That I mean, stop scrunching it. No. Anyway, that game is really good. The story is really good. If you haven't gotten it, go get it. If you don't like Souls-likes, don't get it. If you're looking for something that's going to give you that Bloodborne vibe, this is probably the closest to Bloodborne you'll get. It's more like Sekiro, but it's with the theming and everything and the storyline, it kind of gets Bloodborne-y. It's the best emote? Well, you're welcome. I think that's until we get Bloodborne PC, this, if you want a Bloodborne, this is where you're going. This is what you're doing. But that's gonna be it for me today. I snooze the ad because we're gonna be ending. I'm going to look up lists of games that I wish to procure. I'm gonna see if there's what would it be? I'm gonna see if there's any games I currently have, so I don't have to spend money that I'm interested. Holy shit, that's bad. Don't do that. No, stop. Why are they backwards? I think we might do Grim. I haven't rated Grim in a bit, and he's doing Peak, and I love Peak. Peak is an amazing game. If you've got like $7 and a couple of friends, go play Peak. It's a little sad because he's playing by himself, it looks like. I would play with him, but I have to go to the bathroom and eat food. So I will show him love by raiding him. Check me out on my socials all there. Let me get this raid going. Let's get that going. But yeah. Dort am Klavier leuchte ich ihr, und wenn ihr Spiel beginnt, hielt ich den Atem an. And when does the game begin? But we'll figure that out. Anyway, Take care. Yeah, thank you. By the way, thank you all so much for saying bye. I hope you enjoyed Liza P. As I said, I'm gonna scroll through games. I'm gonna have to uninstall this one so I can free up some space. I'm gonna scroll through games after I'm done eating. I'm gonna see what game is kind of calling me. We could do Expedition 33, but I do have to buy it. I might be good on money, but I would prefer to look at what games I already have that I'm really interested in playing, and then going through those first, and seeing if there's anything I can do there that might be fun to stream. We'll take a look. If I can't think of anything, I'll probably snag up Expedition and we'll give that a shot. Though Expedition might not be a game I complete on stream because that's going to be a very long game. This one was long. It was 60 hours. Expedition 33 is going to be a Final Fantasy game. If there's anything about Final Fantasy I know, they're like over 100 hours, and I don't know if we got that. We'll figure it out. We'll look into it. Let me take a look at what I got in my library, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.